Hi, and welcome to the Eccleston Square Hotel. I would like to talk you through a few of the features in your room in order for you to have a great stay. First things first, the most important thing is your key card.
Your room key is what controls all of the power in the room, so please make sure that your key is in the slot when you enter the room. Next, your AC. The panel on the wall controls the heating, the cooling, and the fans in the room. To change it to heating, press the bottom left corner, switch it to the flame icon, and then go back to the home screen. Please note, always go back to the home screen when you're changing the settings on your AC. This is extremely important. To change to cooling, you press the same icon on the bottom left corner, press the cooling icon, and then again go back to the home screen. To change the fan speed, you press the bottom right corner, switch the fans that you wish to change it to, whether that be 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then reset back to the home screen again. To increase or decrease the temperature, you press the temperature button, arrows up to increase and arrows down to decrease to your desired temperature, and then reset back to the home screen for that to change. To turn your AC off, you press the same button again here, switch it to off, and then once again reset back to the home screen. The next panel is your Do Not Disturb button. If you do not want your room serviced, then please press this button so it stays red. However, if you do wish for your room to be serviced that day, please make sure you leave the button on blue so we know we can enter the room. The next smart panel to talk about would be your lights. Press number 1 for the corridor, number 2 for above your television, number 3 for your bedroom, and number 4 for your bathroom. All the lights can be turned off using the center button. The panel next to that controls your spotlights above your bed, one for each side. Press once to turn on, and press again to turn them off. Should you wish to close your curtains, you press this button on the right, and in order to open them again, you press the button on the left. In your wardrobe, you will find a dressing gown as well as some hanging space, a couple of drawers for storage, and in your bottom drawer, you will find your hairdryer and some slippers. On the other side, you have your safe, your coffee machine, and in the very bottom, you have a fridge with complimentary water. Underneath your television, you have some plug sockets. Should you require an adapter, please speak to reception and we will happily provide you with one. Your 4K smart TV has many features and apps including Netflix, YouTube, and Spotify. You also have access to the App Store if should you wish to download something specific, and you have access to room service, the menu, hotel services, information on the local area, and of course our WhatsApp should you wish to contact us for any reason. Just scan any of the QR codes that pop up on the screen when relevant. In the bathroom you will see a panel on the wall. This controls your lights, your towel rail heating, as well as the wonderful feature which is the smart glass for some privacy. All of our Hastens beds are handcrafted in Sweden, take over 90 hours to make by hand, and are one of the world's best beds. They can be electronically adjusted, also has a massage feature, just using the remote by the bed. The telephone in your room will help you reach reception quickly just by pressing guest service. Also note, for an outside line, just press 9 before dialing your number. You can also contact reception using the QR code on your TV. Now I thank you for listening, and I do hope you have an understanding in how everything in your room works. And of course, from everyone at the Eccleston Square Hotel, I hope you have an incredible stay.